switch out and do all you can.
Do all you can. Yeah.
Because we're a flexible kind of group.
One little boy from Africa, he put a face on AIDS. Told his story to the world till he died. These are the words he said. He said, do all you can with what you have, and the time you have, and the place you are. Do all you can. Do all you can. Holy Mother from India, helping the sick and the poor. Somebody asked, why do you do these things? She said, this is what I came here for. She said, do all you can with what you have, in the time you have, in the place you are. Do all you can. Do all you can. This is the gift they gave to us, to share wherever we go. Be the change you wish to see in this world. And I understand what they wanted us to know. They said, do all you can with what you have, in the time you have, in the place you are. Do all you can. Do all you can. Da 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 da. Do all you can. One little boy from Africa, do all you can. Holy Mother from India, do all you can. Be the change you wish to see in this world. Do all you can. Do all you can. Do all you can.
When Scott and I first met, I was on the spiritual path, and I thought spirit was outside of me. Like, I was waiting to hear a voice. I was waiting to see this person that had crossed over show up at my bedside, because I'd read all these cool stories about all these spiritual experiences. And met Scott, and he said, we had an alternative therapies clinic, and I was thinking, okay, that's his job. He can do all that stuff. He can do it. One day he said, just do it. Here, it's your turn. It's your turn. I'm like, what? So really, you have to get in touch with your, it forced me to get in touch with myself to find that piece inside of me that was there, and to bring it out. Same thing with speaking. I thought being a speaker was so outside of myself. And for first 10 days that we got to know each other, he was on tour. Well, we had 10 days to get to know each other, and then he was on tour for like a month and a half. And so on this month and a half tour, he'd be standing in front of hundreds of people, and he said, okay, you're a speaker, come up with me, do it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it really showed that even though we don't think that we might, it's anything that you have a desire for is somewhere inside of you. It wouldn't manifest in your thoughts as something that you desired if you didn't have that spark of light already inside of you. And it's a matter of just bringing it out and letting it shine, letting it grow, and giving it permission to live, of being that, just being it.
Well, Mary told me one of her goals was to be a better speaker and to be on all these stages and venues and all these things. And so during that, probably the first 2 weeks we were together, I was doing a national radio show, and it was a phone-in thing. And so I was talking to about 3.5 million people. And I was talking with the host, who was a friend of mine, because I'd done the show repeatedly. And I was telling him how this experience worked. And he said, so she's real? I said, oh yeah, she's right here. Hold on a second. Honey, jump on the phone, talk to 3.5 million people. And she went, what? And there's the host on the other end saying, so you're married? Tell me the story. And she, well, and off she went and just ran and had a ball with it.
It's amazing how much fear we put in front of ourselves in accomplishing the things that we want to do or to experience. And it really surprised me, but We all have that for whatever we're wanting to experience in life. So this morning, as you close your eyes, get comfortable in your chairs. As you take a couple of deep breaths in. This morning I want you to reflect on your internal world. Reflect on your aura, your soul, your spirit. Are there any holes inside of you that you're looking to fill? Before you walked in today, or even in this moment, what holes might you see? Are there any? What do they look like? Are they black and white? Are they colorful? Are they small? Are they big? Do they have voices and sounds? And as you recognize these holes, I want you to imagine light, God's light, your light, coming in and filling them up as if you're a drinking glass with a super glue. It's putty that fills them all in. Of light and love and just that feeling of wholeness again. Filling you up from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the top of your head. And as your soul shines, the light inside of you shines, even your aura that expands outside of your little, creates this little bubble around you, filling in that energy, motivation, and life as it circulates inside of that bubble. That energy circulates all around you. As many of you have thought about goals or things that you want to experience in life, this year and beyond, imagine for a moment all those things which you thought were once outside of you, as if for a moment they are on that outside ring, the outside circle. Bring them in. Feel their essence, their energy. Connect with you, coming inside of you. Connecting with your soul. Igniting with your light of life inside of you. What does that feel like? Get used to it. Walk around in its energy. Feel confidence grow inside of you. As you know, without a doubt, this is who you are and want to be. And to experience. And as you allow that energy to grow, imagine yourself walking down a path 5 years from today. If you were to see your life 5 years from now, what would it be like? What is it? Your relationships, your finances, your connection with spirit, your family, your health, anything that's important to you. Get a sneak peek. What a beautiful life. Feel the freedom and the peace and the excitement that comes as you connect with that life, knowing what you're creating. As you see that life 5 years from now, bring it back with you. Stick it in your pocket or feel its energy connect with you as if you made an energetic cord or tie with it. feel yourself walk back into the present. Being back where you first began. Feel the confidence that comes from knowing where you're going. Feeling your soul filled up with connection. And for a moment, invite in your higher self. It's almost like the version of you that's all-powerful, all-knowing. Some people call it the wizard self or the God self within you. Who would the ultimate version of you look, feel, act, and be? If that person was to walk in and be your best friend, what would they tell you? Your higher self, your guide for the year, for life. Feel that connection made visually or through sound, or feeling that energetic tie that connects you. Grow and expand. There to give you guidance, comfort, peace of mind, and direction into who you're becoming, who you forgot that you were, giving you those reminders and allowing you to grow and to expand. Your best friend in life. Feeling that connection with all that is. As you sit in your chair, as you sit in your energy, taking in those breaths of life, feeling your best friend as if he or she is next to you, along in this journey, feeling all those experiences that you want to have in this life, being drawn in with each breath that you take. Knowing that with each breath that you exhale, the fear or the unknown is being released. Opening you up even further to allow more to come in. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Go back.
Go back whenever you want. But as you connect to the things that you want to experience, as you know that they're already inside, it's almost like walking around each moment thinking they're going to show up, they're showing up, and expect them to show up. It's not like it's weeks or days or somewhere in the future, it's right now. Where is it? I want to see it. And allow yourself to see it, to know it's there. But also with your higher self, like he or she knows you inside and out. There is no judgment. Oftentimes that's the strongest energy that we can connect with on a spiritual level, because it's not, it honestly is not something outside of us. It is who we are, and we've already judged ourselves way so already. But it's an energy that's experienced all that we are, past, present, future. And as we connect, show us what was the best. You know, you can see that as your future self, someone that was 5 years down the road. How do you get where you are? You can ask the question.